Hi everyone, and welcome back to more Danganronpa. We are in the data room.
That we are, and I think we have to talk to everyone, right?
Yes.
There's so much going on right now, so many developments. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind. Well, that's true. You know, we were kind of talking about this ourselves, our ideas on the game and our theories and whatnot. Some of them are pretty out there, and I'm not sure if they're true or not. But I was thinking about like making an episode where I just kind of like discuss that stuff. Because I know some people, I don't know, they don't really want to hear as much speculation, they kind of want to figure out for themselves. So I was thinking maybe I'll do that as a separate episode one day, just like us talking about what we think about the game so far and making our final guesses as to what's going to happen. Because I think we both have some idea of what's going on. But yeah, we'll see if it's actually true or not, I guess. Alright, talk to the rest of them.
What's your problem?
Hurry up and find something for Master.
Hero? I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here. Yeah, maybe it's not a good idea to just rest here.
Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Now we have to look at the crap in the room.
There's quite a bit of it. This looks different. There's a TV. There's nothing straight up on this one. Huh? Hey, look! Next to that TV! Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is! It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Really? Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV?
Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, now really the time for that? Well, Saturday morning Hina's here.
Are you talking about me?
Is there another Hina you could be talking about?
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
Why?
You know?
Ah, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. Quantum leap? Ooh.
Wasn't that like the third reference this thing has had to Quantum Leap?
Were there others?
I think so.
I don't remember the other ones. What were they?
I think in the physics room, there's something.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the reference. Oh, do you, Makoto?
How? You were too young.
And he's also in Japan.
Well, there's
Was
that.
that popular in Japan? I don't know.
Maybe.
What's he talking about?
Scott Bakula is famous in all countries.
Okay, we talked to Hiro, right? That was who said that?
We talk to everyone. We're examining things.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We examined the TV first. I already got confused thinking about Quantum Leap. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on.
They're flying.
Oh, yeah, not like an ancient laptop from the aliens either. They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in.
Yeah, that's how it works.
What century are you from?
You're just watching too much DBZ. The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. I like how they have so many references in this game, and like you're guaranteed to not get them all because they have like references to like animes and like other video games, but there's also references to like old TV shows and stuff like that too.
Quantum Leap.
And Happy Days, remember when they made that Happy Days reference?
But did they or did I?
I don't think it was actually in reference to Happy Days. That would have been really random.
I had the song stuck in my head like the
It
rest
just
of that
reminded
movie.
me. An alter ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Okay, what else is there? The map of the world. How's the map look? Is everything destroyed? Really a ridiculous amount of monitors here. The mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. It was probably already set up before the mastermind even got here.
As long as I have this.
Huh?
Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much? It's a monthly membership.
You know, if I was Makoto, I'd just move on from this. I'd be like, oh, she's going about that again. But she's just like staying there watching this.
I know,
all
I
play
would
out.
like walk away.
Now he did.
Run
Okay.
away.
What else? There's more TVs than just one, and there's a door. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Rattle, rattle.
Lame.
No luck.
The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room?
Let's give it a try, just in case.
Oh.
No good. It wouldn't even fit the keyhole.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us.
I don't know about that.
This is so suspicious.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Couldn't be that easy. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
What is it, Hiro? Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All, you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
Heck!
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it? What's it gonna be?
Oh.
Oh, it's just us again. Huh? This is...
It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh, that's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird,
You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird.
But
this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So it's being broadcasted? So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
Wait, are we really on a reality TV show after all? Like I joked about that one time?
Oh my god.
Good idea. Let's give that a try. Here I went through each channel one by one. 1,000 channels and same thing on every one. But on every channel it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. Oh! Huh, a trick. What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but...
Huh?
You didn't realize?
Nope.
Huh?
What?
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 What? Ah, been a while, you friggin' bastards. Monokuma?
How? You're supposed to be dead.
Yeah, me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting kinda strange. Something seems different.
of course.
Of course, I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even like a day and a half at most.
How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see, the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead, all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. That's true, in some cases anyway. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing.
Well, it's almost time to cut off your past, so full of hope, and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game.
You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here!
No, we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Why are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are.
Are you serious? This place is the worst. But you have Master, don't you?
Yeah, come on, it could be worse, Toko, for you. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Very funny, Monokuma. Very hilarious. Ew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just need to get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind,
What the heck?
but I connected the antenna. So why is it showing us the surveillance feed? Look at how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh? But what does that mean?
What the heck?
It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
It's a little weird.
Unbelievable.
Ugh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Oh. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
What?
Makoto. I mean, maybe you don't believe it, but you should understand what he's saying. It's not really that complicated. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning.
What? Broadcast live? To the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that. All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airways is easy mode. Really? Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
Of course. I heard it kind of creaking. But the sound was coming from my own mind.
What?
Like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan. What the hell's going on with you, Makoto? Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries and what's going on in the outside world. Even me luring you here right now. Just so that we'd see this. I see. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show. The best in despair entertainment, so it is the ultimate reality show. What a twist.
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Except for that great disaster. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually...
What if they already did? Uh-oh. Huh?
Yes, indeed!
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that it's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be!
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course!
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of. Uh-oh. There we go.
A body has been discovered.
Oh no. So this is a recording too, obviously.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And he's in this room.
Huh?
Class trial? Do you mean...
Well, I guess we have to do this again after all. And he's really enjoying it.
It's the Monokuma File!
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone, give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay. Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
Can't wait! I can't wait!
Well, that's great for us, I guess. And he's gone. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. Oh no, we're miserable again. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's the spare entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here.
There's just another way to mess with us.
And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. What?
Really?
You think it really is Kyoko? Figure out who killed Kyoko.
No.
What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Makuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. Well, yeah.
But that's like the only part.
That doesn't fulfill anything else about her. We have our own theory on the body too, which we're probably going to talk about in that episode that I mentioned. It'll be like an extra little bonus thing I guess we do. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Makuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. Well, there might be. There might be, Byakuya. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth, except if you're wrong, Byakuya. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Well, what about you? You can't just have some random accusation and then just say that's the proof and that we have to disprove it otherwise. What about you? What evidence do you have? Just because, like, she's the only girl you can think of? Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life.
What a way to put it.
Our school life. Oh wait, so you're saying that one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. Wait, why don't you just explain it, please?
He refuses.
Otherwise everyone's just gonna be confused and whatever. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how the game works after all.
Investigate.
Well, begin investigating. Let's look at the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. I'll listen to some music now. It's very hardcore. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body.
Completely?
They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe.
How do we know?
That's from the Monokuma file, but why are they telling us all this, since we didn't confirm it? The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the actual victim is. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself.
Do you hear that cowbell?
Yes, I told you it's very awesome music we have going. It's a nice little remix of the theme. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. All right,
Nice.
Very nice, indeed. All right, let's take a look at this mess. Surprised the body's like mostly intact, just like burnt a little bit. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that might be important, from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do.
Click the button that shows all the blue.
Well, first, let's check out the body more thoroughly, see if we can find any more clues. Maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Can we actually look in detail this time? Alright, we didn't really get a chance to check, so let's check out that hand. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. So fake nails, There's some, like, mark on her
Wolf
hand.
tattoo?
A wolf tattoo, I guess? They seem like they'd get in the way of a normal activity. I guess. I mean, there's people that have fake nails like that. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but... It looks like a picture of a dog or a wolf. I mean, I guess that could be a dog too, but whatever. Or something. Never seen anything like it before. I just find a wolf to be more intimidating. Maybe it's a dire wolf.
Aww.
Tattoo in the right hand. It's been added to the truth bullets. So,
It also kind of looks like one of those like club stamps.
maybe it's that too. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Alright, that's true. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Well, there might be. Wasn't there something about like the sprinklers?
Mm-hmm. They go on at 7:30 a.m., right?
So does that mean she had to be killed after 7:30 a.m.?
Or placed here after that.
That too. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left.
A big piece, look.
That's pretty big to me. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body's wet. What a mess. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's something strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Right?
He needs Kyoko here. Desperately.
You know, we couldn't really like acknowledge that the like coat that she was wearing was on backwards, which we saw before, but now it's kind of ruined. Exploded body. Guess that's everything about that. What about this knife? There's a knife laying on the ground.
Looks pretty clean.
Is this? Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? Must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean that this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks really familiar, and that's not good for us. Wait, is this? Ah, crap. That's it. Oh, also, she didn't have the tattoo on her arm.
True.
Or her hand in that picture.
Very true.
Because that was her right hand it was on before, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's suspicious.
And there's no fake nails, so it wasn't just the art.
I don't think it was the same person.
I don't either.
Pretty sure that now. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Well, not all of them are coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. That's true. So that person is the true murderer. And that same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance? Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then No, that's not what happened. And if this really is Kyoko...
No.
That wasn't Kyoko. It would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. No, it wasn't. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. No, there isn't any way, actually. You're right about that. Let's talk to our friends. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about? Yeah, exactly.
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi. Oh no. He is suspicious towards us. He must have realized it was the same. Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after midnight began last night, or nighttime even. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. Why did you start doing it then all of a sudden?
Yeah,
Like,
that's suspicious.
Why didn't we just do that the entire game when anything like this came up? In other words, all 4 of us have airtight alibis. Like, you almost needed to have one? It's weird. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... And that's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? That's pretty bad. Alright. So talk to the others real quick. Whoa.
So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore.
Alright, you don't have to, I guess.
Listen, Makoto. Do you remember how the body looked? You know, before it blew up?
Yeah, I kinda do. If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked.
Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you too.
I thought Hina
How
was gonna
polite.
go all like legally blonde on us and like remember some like really girly things. Like, oh, well, she had the fake nails, so and the same boots, blah blah blah.
Oh, okay.
But no.
Oh, Hiro, I have to talk to you too. I forgot. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and?
For serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Oh, 9, I think. Yeah, just around 9 o'clock, and then he wandered back by 9:01. That's right, it had to be around 9.
You know?
Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. Well, good job, Hiro. That's a pretty small job.
Nice.
Okay. Well, it is interesting about the body, because the sprinklers come on at is 7:30?
Yes.
Whatever it was?
I think so.
So then, yeah, the body had to be moved here sometime after that.
Can we look at the mask?
And we
Or
were
no?
with Hina that whole time, so that could... I don't think we can check out that mask thing. Because it's just like everything we found before. It's nothing new. Anyway, I think I'm probably going to end the episode here. We'll continue the rest of the investigation later and see if we can find anything else out. Yeah, picture of a dog. I'm pretty sure that's a wolf. Let's get out of here. So yeah, it's interesting. I think we might have some way to cover up for our unaccounted time or whatever by the fact that I don't think it actually was moved here till afterwards. So obviously we didn't do the killing, because why would we move the body? I don't know. Why would they move the body here then in the first place? It's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Anyway, guys, yeah, if you're curious, we'll do that one episode that I mentioned with like our speculation and guesses for the rest of the series soon. So look out for that if you're interested in that. Anyway, see you later.
Bye.